Hello, everyone. Welcome back to LearnFlow English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. So excited to see you all again.
Alex, you look absolutely buzzing with energy today. What's got you so excited?
Oh my goodness, Mia. I just had the most incredible conversation with my friend Sarah this morning over coffee.
Sarah? Is that the one who's been learning English for about 2 years now?
That's her, and that's exactly why I'm so excited. You won't believe what happened.
Tell me everything. What made it so special?
So we're sitting in the cafe chatting in English as usual, and suddenly she starts using these incredibly sophisticated words naturally in conversation.
Like, what kind of words?
Words like serendipitous and ubiquitous and comprehensive, just flowing naturally like she'd been using them for years.
Wait, that's amazing. But didn't you tell me last month that she was still struggling with basic vocabulary?
Exactly. That's what made it so shocking. Last month, she was asking me how to say convenient and opportunity, and now she's using advanced academic vocabulary.
That's incredible progress. What on earth happened? Did she take some intensive course?
That's what I thought too. So I asked her directly, Sarah, how did your vocabulary explode like this in just 1 month?
And what did she say?
She laughed and said, I discovered this hidden learning technique that schools never teach. I call it my 15-minute brain hack.
A brain hack? That sounds almost too good to be true.
That's exactly what I said. But then she showed me her phone and her study method, and Mia, I was completely blown away.
What was she doing differently? She learned about something called spaced repetition from a science podcast, and it completely revolutionized how her brain processes and retains vocabulary. I've never heard of this. How does it actually work?
Instead of studying vocabulary for 2 hours straight like she used to, she now spends just 15 minutes a day, but she reviews words at very specific, scientifically calculated intervals.
That sounds fascinating, and it actually works better than traditional studying?
She's retaining about 3 times more vocabulary than before, and what's even more amazing is that the words feel automatic now, not forced.
This is exactly the kind of learning secret our viewers need to know about.
I was thinking the exact same thing. There are so many hidden learning techniques that can accelerate English learning, but nobody teaches them.
Perfect. Let's start a brand new series about these learning secrets. Today, the 15-minute English brain hack.
Before we dive in, everyone watching, please subscribe to LearnFlow English.
Hit that subscribe button. This is the start of our Learning Secret series.
We're going to teach you the hidden techniques that schools don't share, but science proves actually work.
Okay, Alex, let's break down this 15-minute English brain hack. What exactly is spaced repetition?
Great question. Spaced repetition is based on how our memory actually works in the brain. Instead of cramming information all at once, you review it at increasing intervals.
What do you mean by increasing intervals?
So, if you learn a new word today, you review it again tomorrow, then 3 days later, then a week later, then 2 weeks later, then a month later.
Why does that work better than studying the same word every day?
Because it tricks your brain into thinking the information is important. Each time you're about to forget the word, you review it, which strengthens the memory pathway.
So it's like exercising a muscle. The struggle makes it stronger.
Perfect analogy. Your brain says, oh, this person keeps needing this word. It must be important, and creates a permanent memory.
How did Sarah actually implement this? What was her system?
She actually uses a very simple method. Every morning, she spends 15 minutes reviewing vocabulary using this spaced repetition schedule.
Tell me her exact daily routine.
Day 1, she learns 5 new words and writes them on cards. Day 2, she reviews yesterday's 5 words plus learns 5 new ones. Day 3, she reviews day 1 words again, day 2 words plus 5 new ones.
That sounds like it could get overwhelming quickly.
That's the genius part. The words she remembers easily get pushed to longer intervals, so she spends time only on words that need reinforcement.
So she's not wasting time on words she already knows.
Exactly. If she remembers serendipitous easily, it gets pushed to next week's review. If she struggles with ubiquitous, it comes back tomorrow.
That's incredibly efficient. What tools does she use for this?
She actually uses a combination of physical index cards and a smartphone app that calculates the intervals automatically.
Which app?
She uses Anki, but she told me this specific app doesn't matter as much as understanding the principle behind spaced repetition.
Can people do this without any apps?
Absolutely. You can use a simple notebook system with different sections for different review days.
Alex, let's give everyone a simple system they can start today. What's the easiest way to begin?
Perfect. Here's the 15-minute brain hack that anyone can start immediately.
I'm ready to learn.
Step 1. Choose just 5 new English words today. Write them on paper or in your phone.
What kind of words should people choose?
Words they've encountered recently but couldn't remember, maybe from a movie, conversation, or article they read.
What's step 2?
Step 2. Create a simple sentence with each word to give it context. Don't just memorize definitions.
Why is context so important?
Because your brain remembers stories and situations better than isolated facts. The serendipitous meeting led to a lifelong friendship is much more memorable than serendipitous means fortunate accident.
That makes perfect sense. What's step 3?
Step 3. Set up your review schedule. Tomorrow, review those 5 words. Day 3, skip. Day 5, review again. Day 10, review again. Day 20, final review.
And if I forget a word during review?
Great question. If you forget it, that word goes back to the beginning of the cycle. It gets reviewed again the next day.
So forgotten words get more attention and remembered words get less attention.
Exactly. You're training your brain to focus energy where it's actually needed.
What about pronunciation? Does this work for speaking too?
Absolutely. Sarah doesn't just review the spelling. She says each word out loud during every review session.
So she's training both recognition and production.
Yes, and here's a bonus secret she shared. She records herself saying the words on day 1, then listens back during reviews.
That's brilliant. She can hear her own progress.
Right, and it helps with pronunciation confidence because she hears herself using advanced vocabulary.
What results can people expect with this method?
Sarah went from learning maybe 10 to 15 words per month to consistently learning 50 to 60 words per month.
That's incredible. And they actually stick in long-term memory?
That's the best part. With traditional cramming, you might remember words for a test, but forget them in 2 weeks. With spaced repetition, they become permanent.
Are there any mistakes people should avoid?
Yes. Mistake number 1, choosing too many words at the beginning. Start with just 5 per day.
What's mistake number 2?
Studying only the definition without context. Always create sentences or connect words to personal experiences.
And mistake number 3?
Giving up too quickly. Your brain needs about 2 weeks to adapt to this new system. The magic happens after the first month.
Let's give everyone a challenge to start today.
Perfect. The 15-minute brain hack challenge.
Everyone watching, here's your challenge for this week.
Day 1, today, choose 5 English words you want to master. Write them down with example sentences.
Day 2, tomorrow, review yesterday's 5 words and add 5 new ones.
Day 3, add 5 new words, but skip day 1 words.
Day 4, review day 2 words, add 5 new ones, skip others.
Day 5, review day 1 words again, day 3 words, and 5 new ones.
It sounds complicated, but it becomes automatic after a few days.
And remember, just 15 minutes per day. Set a timer and stop when it rings.
Tell us in the comments, what 5 words will you choose for day 1?
And in 1 week, come back and tell us how many words you remember.
Don't forget to subscribe to LearnFlow English for more learning secrets.
Next episode, the movie method. Learn English while having fun.
We're going to reveal another hidden technique that schools never teach.
Until next time, remember, your brain is more powerful than you think.
It just needs the right system to unlock its potential.
Happy learning, everyone.
See you next time.